what's up everybody? This is Jeff, aka Poptoogi, and this video is just to show you guys, anybody who's interested in supporting this channel or me on Patreon. These are just the rewards that I'm going to be giving away this month. So I'm just going to start off with the $1 a month reward, which is this living room background. Nothing too fancy, it's just something that I recreated. I've done this before in a tutorial, and you can check that out in the link in the description below. But it's really easy to use and really easy to set up. I kind of go through that in the tutorial, and then also I started doing buildings just so you can kind of see how that works for an interior and exterior shot. And then for the $5 a month rewards, I have this alien scene. And you'll be getting this PNG file of the character that I made in Illustrator. I just saved it as a PNG, it was easier to animate. But the actual reward is this dust zoom. If I go through this a little bit and you see when he takes off, that's a frame by frame drawn little dust effect that's happening right there. And you can see it at the beginning of the video also. But that comes with it, so you can put that on cars or any kind of thing that just, you know, Wile E. Coyote style dust burst or whatever you would call it. But then also the background is a star field that's generated by particles. So it's actually just one dot that I've created. So it's really easy to make space scenes with this, or just the night sky. So that's kind of handy to have within this file. And then the next $5 reward that comes with it is this entire scene. It's a portal gun scene. If I scroll through this really quick, just to show you, you will get this character, but it's very limited. It doesn't have a bunch of switch layers. It doesn't have any costume changes or anything like that, but it is rigged. I mean, it does move around, and you can use this to start animating if you want. But it's the entire scene of my character shooting the guns, making these portals, and then also passing through the portals. And you can check out the tutorial for this one also in the description. And the cool thing about this is, this actually is this character poking out of the portal here is the same character here. It's a reference layer, so whatever this character does, this one will do as well. So it actually acts as a real kind of portal. You animate one character, and this one also will do the same thing. So that's pretty cool. Again, you can see that at the beginning of the video. And then the next reward is this smartphone that I recreated. Yeah, it's an iPhone, but I redrew everything on it. The icons and the phone itself, and then kind of changed it just a little bit, just so it wasn't exactly an iPhone. And then you can change this as well. It's really easy to customize it, but let me show you real quick. In the bone layer, I'll just show you that it rotates, and it does have a little bit of a 3D. There is some extrusion right there, so it's actually thick. And it does have a silver background. If I render it, you can see there's a chrome background. And it does flip back and forth, and you can do it, rotate it either direction. But the other thing that I thought was kind of cool is that if you click on the front with all the artwork where the icons are, if you hit Q and select that texture, you can do a gradient and just pick any colors you want. To make it look like your own customized phone. I can do pink to purple or something like that. And you can see there's a lot of different gradients on here. You can move that around and just make it however you want. But you can also, if you hit Q and under effects, if you go to image texture and then select texture, I just grabbed a couple of wallpapers off the internet. So here's Afro Samurai. If I do that and place it in there, you can see that it actually placed that image inside on the phone. Let me just stretch that out and move it over a little bit. And click off it. So you can see that image is actually there, and even when the phone rotates, it's on there as well. So you could use your own wallpapers, you could use your own photos if you want, and customize it like you would a real phone. So I thought that was pretty cool too. And then the last effect that's coming with the $5 a month is this torch effect, and it's pretty hard to see because this white is actually just a little faint glow. Let me show you the actual video. So when it's rendered, the flames look like this. The flickering is actually just a separate animation that follows along. Like you can see this looks pretty realistic. I think this is really good for torches, campfires, matches. Even if you want to set certain parts of your scene on fire, this is really easy to use since it's particle based. You do need Anime Studio or Moho Pro, of course, for particles, but still, it's pretty good. So that's you get all of that stuff that I just showed you, including the perspective, grid, the alien scene, this portal scene, smartphone, and the fire for $5 a month. That's just for this month, but the next month we'll have more stuff. But then the big one, the $10 rewards for this month, is the female character creator. And I've just decided to always give away the male character model as well, just because I know that people will always want to have this character creator as well. And as you can see at the beginning of the video, these characters are really easy to completely alter. From the beginning video, you can see these are all just the same exact character with different attributes applied to them. I'm just doing switch layers to create a new character. So again, these are all the same, and I'll show you really quick for those of you who've never seen any of my characters before. So how these work, if I go into my character model, I'm just gonna go to a random frame. So right now I'm on the male character and he's got this cowboy kind of outfit on. If I click on the bone layer, which is the bones that control the character completely, there's also these other bones over here called smart bones. So what I've done is created switch layers, so all you have to do is grab them, and when you turn them you can see his outfit completely changes. He's got a t-shirt, no shirt, collared puffy jacket, and then different sleeves that just come off and on, a leather vest, little sci-fi outfit, suit with tie and different lengths. So basically all you have to do is turn these, and then I have the same for the bottoms. He has different sets of shoes and pants, but they all change with just this one rotation right here. And even if I have t-shirts, I have t-shirt designs that you can throw on there really easy and take them off just with the really quick turn. And then when you go into the character itself and you click on the face bones, the face has another rig itself which controls the eyes and the mouths. So let me go forward a little bit, or actually let's open his eyes. Oops. So here's that same character, the cowboy, and to change his headgear and his facial features and all that stuff, again, all of these have smart bones. So if I just turn this lever, or this bone right here, you can see he has a ton of different hats and different headgear pieces. If you turn it all to the left, it turns it off. He's got different facial accessories. He has glasses that are tinted and can change color, different hairstyles you can cycle through, different facial hair, different noses. So I can just make a character. This is going to be really random. Let's take that off. Go back to the main bone layer, change his tops, and we have a new character without even changing the animation. It just turns into this new character like that. And also, all of these characters, the male and the female, both have color styles applied to them. So if I go to the hair color and I change it, you know, to black, and if I go back into the face and change all this, all the hairstyles have that style applied to it. So I only have to change the color once, and it applies to every one of those hairstyles. And the same for the shirts and the pants and things like that. So it's really, really easy to create a completely new character with just a couple seconds, really, in a minute or two. You can have a new looking character, and that's how I made that beginning animation. Same goes with the female. She has tops and bottoms. Oops. Go in here and turn the tops and bottoms. You can see that she has different tops and bottoms. She also has different hair. I had to make 2 separate hair layers just because she needs to have hair behind her head as well. And there are some physics, they're not perfect, but you'll notice when I turn like the ponytail on and she turns, her hair still droops downward and has gravity affecting it. So if it's not too extreme, it still looks pretty natural, and it actually bounces with this character as well. So you can literally make dozens and dozens of characters, and you get both of these this month. And like I said, every month you'll get the anybody that's new will get the mail as well. But I've rambled on long enough. That's all I wanted to show you guys. And if you're just watching my YouTube channel and enjoying the tutorials, thank you so much for that. If you subscribed and you've hit the like button on those videos, that's much appreciated too. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.